Hello, welcome. As you can see, I've been doing some housekeeping, playing with white. I just needed to today. And during the week, while plundering around in my goodies, I found this piece. And I said, my, wouldn't that make a nice little ephemera cover? Or a little journal, notebook. So I decided that it was a little bit too fine, but I do love the shine of it. So I went into my drawer that contains the papers that are the commercial pads that are thin, fine, and I lined it with that because I thought it would work nicely with the greens on the front. And that done, I tore paper. I have a doily. I have a piece of Rachel at Roxy Creations doilies, a piece of rock paper, and if you don't know what rock paper is, it's it's called Terraskin. It's wonderful. You find it's very difficult to rip, but it can be done. And it's 100% waterproof by removing back and front covers. It's made in Canada. It's water resistant, tear resistant, acid free, no fiber, accurate cutting, crisp embossing. Haven't tried the embossing. We'll have to. And on it you can use oil paints, acrylics, charcoal, pen, pencil, ink, silver point, watercolor, paper cutouts. I think they're trying to say collage, but okay, that works for me. And I put two of those in there because the white is so strong. Now, the next step is going to be to line these up so that I can put a 3-hole pamphlet stitch in here, and I want to get them lined so that they work well, that they play well together. And this is a piece of, as you can see, a piece of notebook paper. Still got the holes from where I removed it from a black and white notebook cover. Don't we have memories of that? Okay. And here is another piece of rock paper. No, I don't want this to be too extravagantly filled because basically it's a piece of ephemera that can be added to a journal or not. And excuse me, I apologize for the abrupt turn off there, but that was the telephone call that I have been waiting for since January, setting up the start of my treatments on Monday. And I'm a firm believer that things don't end until they start first, so I'm about as happy as you can get right now. I probably won't be too thrilled during next week, but I'm a happy girl right now. Okay, and one more. And another doily. Or should the doily in the center go the other way? I think it should. Yes. I think that looks better that way. And I love the way this shows through a little bit here. Okay, now good, serious, whoops, good, serious clipping. Make sure everything is tight as it can be in here. I'm not sure about this center doily. Is it as tight as it can be? I think so. I think it just might be. Let's have one more. And let's get out the equipment here. There we go. We need that. I'm not going to use a template here because we're going to eyeball it. And that. Those. And my stash here. I think I'll stick with the white pearl cotton, 100% cotton, and silky looking. Works a treat. Okay, now let me kind of put this over against me a little bit. I'm going to put these close together because where my thumbs are, because I want the doily to be sure to be there. I'm going to also declare that. And that. Let's see if we can see through. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. One, two, three-ish. 1, 2, 3-ish. And my very favorite needle, which usually manages to hide on me. There you are. Okay. And this guy. I'm going to have the knot in the center. So here. And here. even up to here. How are we doing? Very nicely. And back through the center again. I'm making sure that this is on the other side of that center one, so that we can give it a good tug. But tug within reason, so to speak. Another quick check. Well, do you know what I've done? Come on, tell me. And you didn't. You didn't tell me about that. No, you didn't. Oh, well. Oh, well. We'll just have to rectify that little problem. Okay. Okay, we're just going to rectify that puppy. And this, of course, is not the first time that I've done this. All right, now. Okay, let's not start to get tricky business here. We're not going to do that. No, we're not. Okay, now. Let's see, however, are we going to do this? Well, trick is when you get yourself into a mess is to think of a way out. Is to think of a way out. I'm thinking right there. Right there. Right there. Right there, and right there. Okay, this time we're going to go in this way. Yes, we are. And there. Let's just be sure. Let's not have a little catastrophe that we don't need. 2 inches exactly. 2 inches. My dog has fleas. 2 inches exactly. We'll just call it right there. Yes, we'll call it right there. Holes? Holes. Holes. Okay. Now, let's do this again. This time, as though we have sense. Where did you go? Where did you go to? Alrighty, you're hiding. You have decided to hide. Well, you'll turn up. You will definitely turn up.
See? Thought you were going to get away from me. Alrighty now. Well, you have seen the worst of the worst. Center. Center. Through the bottom. Through the bottom. Through the top. Through the top. Yeah, that's not enough. We need more doings here. We need more doings. Okay. And back through the center. Which, of course, it's going to think about now. You might have to do this page by page, but I also don't want to. Okay. No, that's good. I'm right-handed. This would help if I was doing it this way. There you go. Saved. Saved am I. Okay, now, Gonzo. Gonzo. Let's see what we have here. What we have to do is make sure that those are on the two sides. Give this a little tug down this way. Well, it's not going to tug, but that's okay. Alrighty. Let's see, are we okay? Yes, well, just a smidge high, but considering the calamity, we can manage that. Now, tie once, tie twice, a wee bow, and cut, and we have our little ephemera piece, and a little bit of difference here and here. But if we can make it pretty enough, we can just live with that. Now, it's quite incredible that doing this kind of junk journaling has made me able to say, oh, we can live with that. Never in my life. I can thank this for being able to say things like that. Oh, we can live with that. Now, I don't want to overdo here. No, I do not. So, now this puppy is going to annoy me just a little bit too much. And this puppy is going to need the same treatment. Bingo. Much better. Now. All right, what shall we do? Now we're up to the fun bits. We need some decorations. Absolutely we do. We need some decorations. Because we have butterflies. Maybe some little birdies. What do you think? Maybe some little birdies? That's a possibility. And what's under here? No, won't do. Anything here? No, I don't think so, unless they're white. I'm just going to have to, whoa, well, there's white-ish. There's always white. Oh, that goes nicely with that background. Have to be this way. Yes, it would. And maybe some, come on, birdies. Come on, birdies. Now let's have another gander at those birdies. I'm not sure of those, whether or not they are quite what we want. If they behave themselves a little bit. Well, those will blend in, right? Right, too much. Not too much. Too much blending. Ooh. Possibility birdie. Big birdie? No. I'm thinking maybe. These can go away now. And let's see what's next. And we've got butterflies. We don't have too many flowers. These are a definite maybe. We could play up that color a little bit. What are you doing there? Gone. Could be. Maybe we need that color. I think that color is a little closer. Yes, it is. Ooh. Something to think about. And what else can we do? We can have a little bit of lace, yes. We can have a little bit of cheesecloth. The lace must be white. I don't know which one. I do not know which one. What's going on here? It's definitely white. Anything else? All right, let's get the troops out now. Let's get the troops going here. Is this white works with that white. Things to ponder. Oh, white music. Always a good thing. White music, always a good thing. This will go over here in the maybes. This in the maybes, because it's nice and white. What are you doing in here? No, not even. Wanted a bit of dark, that would do it, wouldn't it? Okay. Let's make some sensible decisions now. First thing might be to get some little cheesecloth available. Make sure it's only one thickness. Okay. Make sure it's only one. Now, I need my, where are you? Here. If there was ever a time for a book bone, this is it. Okay. It softens that edge. Yes, it does. Okay. Softens that up a bit. Still see your white music. I'm having to, I think I'm having to have a think about this. Let's see if this does what I want it to do. Oh my. Oh my, yes, let's see what we have. I'm thinking I'm also going to take a picture. Take a picture while I have a think. This little pickle is going to require a think. I'll be back when we've... Oh, I forgot about the birdies. Do we need birdies, or is this overkill birdies? I don't think with those, as the children used to call them, flutterbys. I don't think these little flutterbys necessitate birdie. No. Nope. Too much of a good thing. Nope. Alrighty now. Okay, I'm up to take I'm up to take a picture and have a think. I think best I stand up too and look down at it. Here, I'll get this in closer and then you can tell me what you think. Oh, truth to tell, I think I kind of like it. Yes, I do. It's got some doings here that... I think this is one of those situations where more is better. Okay, I'll be back. Well, my sink didn't take too long this time. I decided after looking at the photo that I was quite tickled. And I also decided that I'm going to give this glue stick a little help. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Now I put 3 cheat marks on here for the glue stick and for the piece of white music. There we go. All right, on the cheat spots. Now, whoa, Carol, let's have this parallel to the bottom. Thank you. Okay, now, according to the picture. According to the picture. Oh, good. Now, according to the picture, this goes up approximately to now, do we really think this means that much, Carol? Okay. Let's say right up. Oh. Oh. Down more. There we go. There we go. Center under those 2. Center under those two. Now, the next thing is obviously the this flower, because it's under the cheesecloth, and it's going to be way over there. Yes, it is going to be way over there. I do hope you're looking forward to your weekend now that we have a new normal in our lives. We're by nature now thinking about things that we hadn't given much thought to. But we are now. Where are you, Carol? Uh-huh. We're going way up here. And that one is right there. That one shows through. Yes. And then we had some cheesecloth. We had some cheesecloth going all the way up there. Okay. And okay, ready for anything. Yes. Add just a little bit more. Whoops. I have that little thingy. Where's the little thingy? Oh, right here. That came out. Came out right there. That came out right there-ish. That was a definitely right there-ish one. There-ish. This, well, I think we'll leave that a moment because I have to see what's happening here. Oh, okay. Okay. You kind of covering up that flower, which is not such a bad idea. And then you are kind of bringing this all together. Right there. Got it. So we can get that to stay down. We're going to use this. Bring up the flower. And this going right there. What is the right side now? This one? Not that one. Not this one. Not that one. Right there. Talking to myself. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Alrighty, now, here is where we are. A little bit of, a notebook or journal. Now, I don't want to do do terribly much with this, but a little bit of something something here and there. Maybe only just a tiny bit of stenciling, brush stenciling, very, 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 very light. Yeah, I think that might do it. This spot needs attention. This spot right there needs attention. Now, what am I going to pay attention to it with? I don't know. A definite spot that needs a little bit of attention. Or not. Or not. Why don't we just let this, and does this need a little tiny bit of color added around the edges? Another think coming. Well, here we are with her. Got glued down the pieces, as you can see. I used just the tiniest bit of oxide on here, and let me see which oxide I used. I think it might be crushed olive. Just around the outside edge of the front cover, that's all. I included this piece of Japanese silk needlepoint ribbon, and I tied it around this section right here where the two parts of the binding came together, so that it will not move. So we have the front cover, and I'm glad that I didn't do anything here, because now that this is all dried, you can see the leaves so nicely for that one. this little touch of craziness. Just love it. And so, as I said, I wasn't going to do too much, and by Carol standards, I didn't. This was just to be added, a little piece of ephemera to be added to a journal. We have our doily, our piece of Rachel at Roxy Creations, one of her beautiful pieces of linen, and I just here and there added the slightest little touch of stenciling using hickory smoke, and not on all the pages, which of course was very difficult for me, but a little bit of this Tim Holtz stencil here, some more there, the center doily, and just a little bit here and there. And so, I do hope that you have enjoyed sharing me make this wee bit of ephemera. And if you have, I would appreciate your giving me a thumbs up, leaving a comment, and if you would like, subscribing to my channel. Well, I've had my good dose of white, so I can get back to my other things now. Be seeing you soon. Bye now.